Okay, I usually don't like to diss people, but I'm about to do it right now. You may hate me for this. 365 Hockey Girl, I recently watched your take on why you think the Montreal Victoire is going to sweep the Ottawa Charge, and I have to say myself, I actually have to partially disagree with what you said. Don't get me wrong, I still think that Montreal is going to beat Ottawa, but I also don't expect it to be a sweep. I think Ottawa will give them a little bit of a challenge. I know you mentioned about how Ottawa had to use up most of their energy just to get to the playoffs and how Montreal's been chilling at the top the whole time. But I find that teams that have to fight towards the end in order to make it in actually sometimes can end up doing well. Look at last year's Boston team, for example. They won 4 of their 5 remaining games after coming back from the international break last year. And they also didn't even clinch their spot until the final game. So if you think about it, essentially Boston from last year and Ottawa from this year have been playing playoff hockey for longer than the teams that are at the top the whole time. And from what we saw, Boston was able to carry that momentum into the playoffs and upset Montreal in round 1. So this isn't me saying that Ottawa is going to beat Montreal in a sweep or something like that. I still think that Montreal is going to beat them, but I do think Ottawa will give them a run for their money. But how do the rest of you think that this series is going to go? Stay tuned for my full analysis of this series coming on the morning of May 8th.